Southland is a terrific show. Congratulations on that. But I'm curious, do you still get fans of the OC that come up to you and want to talk to you about the OC or your character on the OC?
Thank you. You know, it's funny. So on Southland, we use real gang members to play our gangs, our gang guys. So X, sort of.
Right.
So we're doing, this is very beginning of the show. One episode has aired. And some of these guys were on break. And there's this big guy, like 6'2", about 220. He's Mexican-American. He's got tattoos all over his head, shaved head, tattoos everywhere. And he turns to me in the break and he says, hey, man, I like your work. And, you know, Southland has aired one episode, so I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to. So I say, oh, thank you. And he says, yeah, man, the OC. Used to watch that shit in the joint.
He would watch the OC in prison.
In prison.
Yeah.
And I said, really? He said, oh, yeah, man. Thursday night, 9 o'clock, all down the cell block, you hear, California.
Like, thinking of those guys getting lost in the love triangle.
Yeah. Marissa.
Marissa, I hope she's all right.
Yeah.
That's nice, though. You'll always have those people with you.
You need as many fans as you can get. I hope they're not too passionate about their fandom.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty scary guys.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now, you take your acting seriously, which shows in your work, but I've learned, have a little bit of...
No, where are you pulling that from?
No, it's true. I think you are. I think of you as a serious actor, but you have. I've learned an unorthodox way of working a little bit.
Right. I'm sure good actors would tell you that acting is all about listening, right? I believe it's about learning your lines. And so I use my dog. I have a dog. He's a pit. He's very sort of deadpan.
Right.
And he's very useful because you really need just to learn your lines. You don't need anyone to actually say what, because who cares, right?
Right,
I mean, at the end of the day,
you need to just say, when your time comes, spout out your line.
Exactly. And so this dog, very patient. His default look is kind of like, go F yourself. That's kind of what his...
Right.
He's like, or you're crazy. That kind of like, what are you doing kind of
right.
thing. And so we sit and we run lines. And he's great. I mean, he's very patient. And that's how that works.
I'm just curious, does anyone ever come by and see you? I mean, you're never out with your dog in the park and people see you saying things like, you're going down. You're going down.
Yeah. Menendez, you're going down. I'm going to get you. Exactly.
Now, I'm told you went to Japan.
I did.
Not too long ago?
I did.
I've never been. You gotta, I mean,
oh, you've never
I've
been?
never been to Japan.
It's wonderful. You would be fascinating over there. They would be fascinated by you.
Well, thanks a lot. I guess I'm a freak.
No.
Hey, Elephant Man. You've got to tour the countryside of England.
Anybody who's blonde-haired and blue-eyed.
Right.
And you're fairly tall gentleman.
Yes.
They would, they look at you like, you're interesting to them.
Right.
Yeah, fascinating.
When I was a kid, my dad took me, he's a research doctor, and he took me on this trip in South America, and I had bright orange hair, freckles, like my 2 front teeth were dead, and I had a multicolored Madras jacket, sports coat, ugliest thing you've ever seen, and he took me through South America, like visiting these hospitals and stuff, and I would walk around, people would I was like a traveling clown.
Yes.
I was a traveling clown.
Not much has changed, really. I'm just kidding.
We're done. We're so done. We're so done. Even when you get home, your dog's gonna be like,
do it again.
Not cool.
Not cool at all.